Hello, everyone, and welcome to the mashup review hosted by William Maranci. So, this week we had the multi-instrumentalist challenge. Let me just see my posts. Yeah, there we go. So for this week's challenge, you must make a mashup that uses more than one instrumental track. Best of luck. I guess there was some ambiguity there, like you could use part of one instrumental track and then you could go as far as to use stems from two different instrumentals. I don't know. I kind of liked how it was sort of open-ended, but, it's a great idea, and I want to see what you both come up with. And after this, I will raid Crumple Stock. All right. So let us start with Thyrus. Finding songs took around 3 days. Ooh. Oh, man. Okay. Down with the sickness. Yeah, this one's going into the... Oh, wow. We're already doing stems.
To see the face on the TV screen.
It's a mashup. So the challenge is to make mashups with more than one instrumental being used.
It's on the billboard. Well, that man's me. On the cover of the magazine. There's no question why I'm smiling. If I piece of paradise, you buy a piece of me. I'll get you everything you wanted. I'll get you everything you need. You don't need to believe in hereafter. Just believe me. 'Cause Jesus, he knows me, and he knows I'm right. I've been talking to Jesus all my life. Oh, yes, he knows me, and he knows I'm right. And he's been telling me everything is alright. I believe in the family, with my ever-loving wife beside me. But she don't know that my girlfriend, or the man I met last night. Do you believe in God? 'Cause that is the war I'm setting. And if you wanna get to heaven, I see you right. You won't even have to leave your house or get out of your chair. You don't even have to touch that die, 'cause I'm everywhere. And Jesus, he knows me, and he knows I'm right.
What is that?
I've been talking to
Is
Jesus
it My Love?
all my life.
No, it's Sexy Guy.
Oh, yes, he knows me,
It was one of
and he
those two.
knows I'm right. Well, he's been telling me everything's gonna be alright. One for me practicing what I'm preaching. One for me making no sacrifice. But I can get you a pocket full of miracles. If you promise to be good, try to be nice. God will take good care of you. Which is to do as I say, don't do as I do. Well, I'm counting my blessings as I found true happiness. Yes, I'm getting richer day by day. You can find me in the phone book. Just call my toll-free number. You can do it any way you want. Just do it right away. There'll be no doubt in your mind. You believe everything I'm saying. If you wanna get close
Yeah,
to
it's Sexy
him,
Guy.
get on him and stop it. 'Cause Jesus, he knows
Evil
me, and he
Maranci.
knows I'm right. I've been talking to Jesus all my life. Oh, yes, he knows me, and he knows I'm right. Well, he's been telling me everything's gonna be alright. 'Cause Jesus, he knows me, and he knows I'm right. He knows, oh, yes, he knows me, and he knows I'm right. I've been talking to Jesus all my life.
am gonna rate Crumple stuff, yeah. Mashup is pretty crumply. Wow. That was very nice. So yeah, when I heard the concept of this challenge, I wasn't expecting like someone to use songs with multiple stems. That's kind of awesome. Yeah, I mean, I could tell this was definitely a pain in the ass to put together because tempo-wise, everything's perfect. The way you got the Disturbed drums, you got the Linkin Park drums, you got those subtle vocal hits from Sexy Back, stems from the Genesis track. Yeah. Wow. I mean, that I could hear that took a lot of work. I know the mixing and mastering is off at points, but there's a deadline to be met. That's fair. I mean, sometimes, a week isn't necessarily enough to complete a certain mashup. Like, especially when you have this much stuff going on. Yeah, I mean, at certain points, certain things do jump out at you as just being like a little bit too loud or too quiet. I mean, it did keep it engaging in an interesting way, but yeah, I mean, there were parts that definitely, like, where, you'd get vocals that would come in really loud, or then drums that would just come in out of nowhere that were just really loud. And there was a part around the bridge where the vocals, I think they stayed in the same key, but the instrumental changed.
And he knows I've been talking to Jesus, well, he's been telling me you can do it any way you want, just do it right away. 'Cause I found true happiness.
Where was it?
Jesus.
There was a part where the vocals were like slightly out of key during maybe a part where the Genesis song changed keys, or I guess I don't know that Genesis song, but AIM Criminal Law. It's still very good. I think that tempo-wise, it is like that's the strongest aspect of it, and it was very creative. And there was some, chopping up of the Disturbed vocals that I liked too. Yeah, good stuff. Timbercorn is the other mashup entry. Meh is the feedback. All right, let's check it out.
Back door cracked, we don't need a key. We get in for free, no VIP sleeve. Drink that Kool-Aid, follow my lead. Now you're one of us, you're coming with me. It's time to jump.
This is Kesha and
Push me, and then just touch
Benny
me
Benassi.
No one's getting out.
till I can get my
This place
satisfaction.
about to blow. This place about to This place about to
Satisfaction.
This place about to
Satisfaction.
This place about to
Big enough? Or, oh no, Gangnam Style. Nice. Yeah, key-wise, pretty much great the whole way through. The mix of the vocals was slightly off for the first half, but when more drums and some other instrumental sources came in the second half, the mix was proper. But before then, the vocals were definitely a bit overpowering. Honestly, it's, for me personally, it's too close to call. So I think I picked the right week to, I think I have to, that has to be a tie. That is a tie. I cannot pick a winner between those two. Because I think they both are, I enjoyed them about as much as each other. And I think they're both solid. Yeah. Crazy or Lazy 3, can I tell you something? Whisper something to me on Twitch, maybe. Yeah, this is more, I guess, like, the mix is slightly more palatable on this one, but the creativity on yours is more just, like, on display. It's too close. I hope I sample more krautrock in my mashups. I will, don't worry. All right, I'm going to raid Gladalord because it is Crumple Stock. So, knowing my luck, trying to raid Gladalord. Take care, Crazy or Lazy. So it's Gladalord Twitter. Or, no, Twitch. Oh, for some reason, I thought I put his name incorrectly. So we're gonna... Alright, so... Raid. Yeah, I'm gonna raid Gladalord. Raid Gladalord. Alright. Intended for mature audiences. Well, I know my audience is fairly mature, so, get your butts over there. Happy Crumple Stock. Rock on.